Hello, Shalom. It's Friday, a day where most have the day off before Sabbath or Shabbat begins at sunset and lasts until Saturday at sunset. Today we're stepping out of the downtown area and spending the city exploring the old historic port city formerly known as Old Jaffa. Jaffa is the oldest seaport in the world for more than 4,000 years, and it's apparently where Jonah of Jonah and the whale set off from. So there's a lot of interesting history. This part of Tel Aviv is definitely worth a visit. First, let's get some breakfast. Since we'll be doing a lot of walking today, we took a taxi straight to Old Jaffa, which roughly took around 15 to 20 minutes of driving. We knew we were exactly where we needed to be when we immediately spotted a bunch of tourists everywhere, starting at the Flea Market. We passed by so many shops, mostly typical things you'd find at the usual flea markets. We found a cool little record shop with an overwhelming amount of selections, but we had to resist purchasing because of a pretty tight budget. I was more interested in taking in the sights, appreciating the local streets, and how many outdoor cafes and outdoor dining there were. Such a lively atmosphere. Surprisingly, it was busy and a little bit crowded. Looks like everybody comes out here to either shop, grab lunch with friends, or just hanging out for the day before Sabbath begins at sunset. Lucky for us, it was a nice sunny day because it has been windy, cloudy, very chilly. I spotted a trinket shop with so many ornamental pieces, but I had to get the camel to bring home. We bargained and got a discount, but pretty sure we still got ripped off anyway. They're just too good at their job. It's about lunchtime now, and we found an Italian restaurant at the corner of a very busy intersection. We managed to get a small outdoor table within perfect timing. The orange sangria was very refreshing. We ordered a creamy vegetarian pasta and a classic pepperoni pizza. I loved the outdoor atmosphere. It made the experience so much more lively, like you were on vacation. Which we were, but you know what I mean. While sitting and enjoying my food, I spotted an orange tree, which to me is just the coolest thing ever, because seeing random orange trees at every corner of almost every street is something we don't often see here in Canada. After lunch, we took a 20-minute walk towards the famous historic port city, which was the whole reason of our visit for today. Walking through the city, making our way towards the seawall was an amazing experience. You get the best view of the local brick buildings that make you feel like you've just been transported back into time. We stopped at every corner admiring the beautiful alleyways, the old doors and windows, and balcony houses. I mean, how could you not just look at this? So much history. The view of the Mediterranean Sea was outstandingly gorgeous. I could just stare at the waves for hours.
Call me, tell me I'm alive, pull me, fill me up inside here. In the silence of the space we all find the conclusion, break our illusions, way beyond seeking ourselves. Floating in my mind, taking what I find, how it is to where it's come.
managed to visit most of the attractions in this entire area. After spending a good amount of time gazing at the waves by the seawall, we passed by St. Peters Monastery. It was closed off to the public, but the view of the building outside alone was just strangely enjoyable on its own. Next, the Fountain of Zodiac. The view from below was nice, but the view from the top was way better. And then just behind the seawall is a garden or a park where we came across the Wishing Bridge. Ancient legend states that anyone who stands on the bridge, gazing at the sea in front of their astrological sign, will have their wish come true. How much of that? I'm not sure I believe, but the view, the panoramic view from here was just spectacular. And then there was this interesting artifact. Not sure what exactly this was. The sign says, Statue of Faith, Jacob's Dreams, the sacrifice of Isaac, the fall of Jericho. According to Google, this was Ramses Gate, a reconstructed gateway from the times of Egyptian ruler Ramses II. And there were so many stray cats, really cute ones like this one here. They were just living their carefree outdoor life. This was the perfect place to end the self-guided tour. And then we saw some more cats along the way, like this little black one, which reminded us of our fur baby, Precious. And of course, so we had to stop and just observe where it was going. So it was time to call it a day. Our feet are super tired at this point, but we pulled through, walking all the way back home to the hotel. On the way back, we grabbed some gelato as a treat. And made it back just in time for sunset. Not the best view of the sunset, but still, I cannot complain with this view of the city from the rooftop terrace. We stopped by the corner store and picked up some beer, water, and pudding. It was a day well spent, and now it's time to give our feet a nice rest. And this concludes the end of this vlog. Thank you to all those watching. I will be posting more recipe videos in the near future, but for now I've got some catching up to do with this recent trip. So don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel and to not miss out on seeing new videos. Next stop is Jerusalem. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!